you to my secret underground lair, which I hollowed out of the body of an extinct volcano. Unfortunately, I did that before I was posting YouTube videos, so opportunity lost. Been thinking about iron, and oh, by the way, I know I have a water problem in the basement. It's the bottom of an extinct volcano. What do you expect? Geothermal hot springs. I've been thinking about iron. I saw something on YouTube that said if you want to find iron ore, just go to the beach and drop a magnet in the sand, and you'll bring up iron. So I brought a magnet. As noted, there's definitely iron here. I'm going to give it away. We're in the South Pacific. Let's walk down to the beach and see if we can find little pieces of this iron. It's all over the place. The question is whether or not we can actually pick it up. So this is actually relatively cool. You can see that stream of particles flowing there in the water. And I'm just going to drop my magnet into that stream and hold it there for a second. Let's see what we get. Look at that. Now that lump on the bottom, that's something that I put there, but you can see there's a ring of iron all the way around that magnet, and it was a minute ago it was clean. I'll do it again. We're going to pick up some of this stuff, see if we can smelt it. That was like a minute. So there's a lot of iron here. I wonder how much of it I can pick up. I'll keep trying. That is about 15 minutes worth of production out of that stream. There's clearly a lot of iron in there. I think what I'm going to do is come up with a slightly more secure rig for this thing and leave it out here for about an hour, suspended in this stream, and see what I pull in. I've had this thing sitting in this stream for an hour. I have literally no idea what I'm going to see. I'm picking this up live, so you and I are learning together. Well, that's cool. You know what? I'll scrape that off and we'll do it for another hour and see what we get. Considering what I just picked up, I think all of these bands of black on the beach are actually the same iron. There's really quite a bit of it here. This is the result of my second hour of suspending the thing in that stream. Not quite as much, but still a fair amount. I think I'm going to give it one more 1 hour period and see what I can get out of that. I'm not trying to get greedy or anything here, but you know, there are tariffs on steel too. This stuff's free. I could make a killing here. It's kind of cool too. I mean, it's very interesting. We're going to try putting that in the cooker and see if we can smelt that into iron. This is what I'm collecting. It's a very fine black powder. Got a little bit of sparkle to it. And it's clearly highly magnetic. I don't know how much of it is iron and how much of it is other stuff. It's fascinating. So that's what I'm taking back. It's still a little bit wet, but it's kind of heavy. I don't know, maybe 50 grams. Again, we'll weigh it when we get it back there. If I try to take that on the plane, I'll probably wind up with a taser to my neck. So I don't want to do that. I think what I'll probably do is mail it to myself. And then when we get it back there, we'll try cooking it up. This is my iron from that South Pacific island. There's 65 grams of it. Let's say 5 grams is from screwing around and 60 grams is from my actual collection. That's 3 hours worth of collection, so that's 20 grams an hour times 24 hours equals divided by 1,000. So that's 0.48 kilograms per day times 365. So that's 175 kilograms per stream per year. Let's call it 10,000 of those streams. That's 1,752,000 kilograms divided by 1,000. So that's 1,752 metric tons. Each metric ton is worth around $62. So that's $108,000 worth of iron coming out of those little streams. Just back of the cuff estimate. So I'm thinking I might need to get myself a few new magnets since this stuff's essentially free. So this is my South Seas iron prospecting rig, my second magnet. Decided to get myself another one. So this is one of two. I'm kind of pleased with this device because it's made entirely out of found materials. Here's the wood I used, which is a piece of the crate that my shower came in, my triangular top. There's the second one is just a chunk of wood that I happen to have. I think it's, I don't know what it is, poplar, pine, I don't know. Tapered those legs using my favorite trick of a wedge that's just stapled onto the side of the piece and then run through a long fence. Makes a nice taper on the leg, as you can see. Top's adjustable. So this thing's ready to go. I just got to put the other one together. It's over there. Corporate logo incoming. I'm open to sponsorships. Well, not really. I'm kidding. Anyway, let's put that one together and we'll be ready to pack these babies into the suitcase and take them off to the South Pacific. I'm really interested in trying to make bloomery iron. The problem is bloomery iron, I need a lot of ore, maybe 20 pounds. I don't know if I can get 20 pounds of iron ore with this technique, but I'll see what happens. One last little thing, I don't know how long I'll be using these devices, so why not protect them from salt and sand, logo incoming. Bought it on Amazon again, thanks Jeff. Try it out.